Oh, why is it paused? Oh, probably because...
What's wrong now?
I've seen you looking at her, Dutch.
Who?
Oh,
You
God.
know who. Getting too old for you, am I? That
Jesus. Always the other side.
works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently living in.
Fantasy? You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Oh, it's written all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
Mrs. Socia, you okay?
Molly,
Hey.
how you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay. Folks are worried about you, that's all.
Whatever you say.
Alright.
I don't know, Dutch. All we're doing with these families seems like more trouble than it's worth.
Oh, nonsense. We are close to something. Hosea thinks so, too.
I sure hope so. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
Alright, well, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Ooh, wait a second, this mission. Yeah, well, this is going to be a mission that changes the state of the game, so I'll probably want to do something else meanwhile. But well, it will change it. Whatever. So, shit. Yeah, I want to do before that. Probably hunt a dangerous animal. About fish, a dangerous animal. Well, if it's about fishing, then I know where I can go. You can fish a really big and juicy fish. Not that. Alright. Can go and get number 5, which is the Sockeye Salmon. I was going to say Rocket Eye. Rocket eggs? Yeah. Isn't that big?
There you are, Dutch.
It's kind of like... Oh god, this is where I used to scroll down, dude. Is it like on this area to you?
Lovely as always.
More like... because I mean, I'm seeing like this vent, this little elbow, then all the way on top. So it's probably like this one, right? So yeah. Shut up. I wish I could use by pressing escape, which usually just cancels out whatever you're doing on whatever menu. Also close this, but no. Thank you, Red Dead. I sort of consider that I should just play this with a controller. Or at least some sort of hybrid, anyways. I don't have my winter gear on my horse, right? Another thing about this game is just the fucking outfits just don't stay properly. So weird. Let me check. I can check by doing this, right? Table confident 1. This is for the snow, right? I mean, I'm not just... This is for the sun, actually. Oh wow, what do you know? We don't have an outfit for the snow, because the outfits just... don't save the moment you just change something. Well, usually you will, because sometimes you just get an upgrade with a bandolier or whatever, and the game considers that you just changed the entire outfit.
Arthur! Arthur! People are talking.
Are you kidding me?
You stopped working for us all.
How'd you mean?
No money in the box for ages.
This is not what I want to deal with right now.
Yeah, no, leave me alone,
I
dude.
am very sorry.
Yeah, it better be. Unfucking You saw how much money I can put on that box. I told you the camp is fucking worthless. I have been looking out for these people, and they have the audacity to come and tell me I'm not doing jack shit. Fuck off, y'all. I have seen the 12 cents you have been putting on the ledger. Don't eat at me. Come on. Unfucking believable. Oh my god. Arthur's going crazy again. Idiots. Oh my god. I cannot fucking believe this. I have been working my ass off putting shit onto that layer, and they have the audacity fucking tell me I haven't put anything on the box. Unbelievable. Alright, fuck. Alright. Now, let's save this outfit. Outfit number 2. And this is for the snow, because it's hot.
Hey, Sadie.
So you didn't get Colm O'Driscoll?
No. And I'm feeling better, by the way. All right, well, I should be getting on.
How are you? Sure.
What you making there, old man?
A little medicine.
Real medicine or snake oil?
Just who you think you're speaking to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you find any ginseng, I'll make some for you. It's easy enough. It'll keep you well. Even with my illness, it's kept me alive far too long.
Oh, you'll outlive us all.
Maybe. Maybe.
So I got a hold of some ginseng.
Ah, perfect. I'll make some of that tonic for you.
Thanks.
Mira, also didn't like Jack. Well, I think Jack wanted a book, and Sadie, I don't know who wanted the harmonica. Maybe we can go into town. Also, I'm still wearing like this outfit because I want to see outfit number 2. Where's the first one? Where's the first one? Where's the first outfit? We had it. I cannot fucking believe this game, dude. So I'm not sure if it's giving me like this outfit is good for the snow anyways. You should just see the icon on top. God damn it, this fucking game, dude. 8 minutes in this session and it has been just complaints. Okay, store on horse. Alright. Look, oh my god. It just doesn't. If you do a little change, it's not store, it's not there anymore. Why? You change one thing, an insignificant thing, and it just erases the outfit out of the existing. Not out of your inventory. You still keep it, but fuck. Making everything more complex than it to be. I'm just going to check again. Okay, I'm seeing 3 outfits.
Okay, girl.
Okay, let's get. I'm gonna go to Rose into. Oh god, no. If I go into Rose, we're going to trigger that thing. And I will prefer not, because it's going to change the game for a little while. Alright, we'll make a stop on Valentine. I'm pretty sure it's a general store over there. Anyways, so welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. Didn't mean to see the recording. So, the past 3 weeks, I was the Real Engine for Fortnite Bootcamp 2026, and well, now it has finished.
Sorry, girl.
I submitted my island, and well, I don't have to do anything else, quote unquote, for now. I said I don't have to do anything else because, you know, you can always work on the thing that you made, update it. And I know I want to add a couple more things. Like the gameplay loop and whatever is done. You can just go and play it on this island code. Which I guess I also need to make an additional outro for that. Well, not an additional, maybe, right? I don't know, I mean, I guess it depends. I guess, well, at least a new intro card. Because usually I have my, support my Fortnite, oh god, I ran over that turkey. For my Fortnite support a creator code. But guess what, no one uses that. Well, it's not that nobody uses that, more like everyone has one. And I mostly put it there, so you know I have some sort of presence on that game, but I'm not really expecting people to use my code. Why? Because why would you use some nobody's code versus, I don't know, Mr. Beast or whoever bigger content creator is out there, or me K30 or Fight Gaming or Hyper.
Keep your distance.
Like I have a pretty good a level head, pretty good level headed. That's what you say, a pretty good level head. To understand that I'm pretty sure if someone's going to be using like creator code, it's either going to be like a bigger creator or their own code. Like I have a code. Do you think I'm going to be using like Mr. Beast one or Top 5 Gaming one? No, I'm going to be using mine. And guess who can have a code? Anyone. I mean, of course, you need to go through the creator program, but what I'm saying is, at this point, anyone can have a creator code. So, whose code are they going to use? Theirs or mine? Do you understand what I'm saying, right? That the supported creator code is not really going to just line in my pockets. Still, I made like the intro card for that, just so you know I have some presence on Fortnite. However, now I guess that instead of just putting like the supported creator, maybe I just should focus on the island itself. Yeah, I'll play my island, Megalodon Demolition Derby, which I think I'm going to rename it to Wasteland Royale. So just so I can sell like the idea better just on the title. Because I mean, Demolition Derby, I mean, you understand that it's about cars. But if I say Wasteland Royale, I think you can probably understand better that it's about the Chapter 5 Season 3 wreck season, which had cars. Well, we're heading into town. I'm going to see if I can buy something on the convenience store. Grab this guy.
Hello, mister.
Hey, brother. Can I get a buck, mister?
Sure.
I'll blame it on the curse.
Oh my god, that's it.
Sure.
Morning. Thank you. Oh, thank you, mister.
We're still only in one place.
Girl.
What's your goddamn problem?
Get the fuck out of the road. The road is for the horses, out of the way. Speaking of which,
Hell is your problem?
do not, do not try me. It's just that thing of, oh, I'm going to cross the streets. Clearly, they're going to run. They're not going to run me over. No, dude, I will. Even if I get on fucking trouble, I will be upset about it because I got in trouble. Annoyed.
Good morning, sir.
Mister?
Good morning to you.
All right.
A while since you came through town, ain't it? Got
Yeah.
everything you need. Have a look.
Let me check your catalog instead of just
Some of the
manually
fellas who
browsing.
play poker down at Flatneck Station said they had some clergyman in, drunk out of his mind.
Oh, we're talking about that. And oh, she's a witch. That's nice. $1. I mean, $1 in fucking 18.99. Okay. Right, beef joint, huh? Can we smoke it? Oh, pork. That's good. Candies are... Oh, wow, these are some expensive candies, dude. Then again... Okay. I'm going to buy this for my horse. Chocolate. Yo, the chocolate's gonna be, dude. Well, at least for that. It's just that the stamina and the dead-eye core is what I consider like important, because I mean for food food items give you like the health core, which I mean pretty much we always have food, but things like coffee and things like that. Wait, do we have like ground coffee? Huh? But I think we can make it like if we had a kit. Did I put all the candies? I could have more candies. Alright. Tobacco. Hair tonics. Ammunition. I think we're pretty good. We could grab more, for sure. This one want a pocket watch. Coffee percolator. Huh. That. Thick lure. Give me some of them worms. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think we really need to buy anything office-wise. Is that the vaquero? Yeah, it is. Well, let's look down. Not bad actually, but it just seems like just my cosplay in black. Anyways, I'm going to just look around because I swear maybe you can buy an harmonica around here. Maybe not the clothing section, but it's time to see if I can get just through it. Vendors. Look at all these purrs. And does that? Well, let's close it. Thank you, sir. I'm doing
I can
business.
get you anything in there you need. Well, it's always here if you want to take another look.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here when you need anything.
I'm going to cut my hair because it's a little long, and I prefer when Arthur has like shorter hair, not like short, but
Who's this then?
Nothing but batteries today.
I want to run because then I'm going to push someone, and bad things are going to happen.
Oh, good job. I sharpened up my scissors this morning. So, what are we doing?
Cut my hair, bro. Tiles. One. The bus. Bald. Some people play just bald art, it looks kind of weird to me. Like the. I just. Really, you cannot just rotate the camera because I swear you can do it on console.
I can do just about anything with this hair, I reckon.
Now this is turning into a good day.
And you can get a whisker look. This anyways, I mean, he's gonna grow back, so. Alright.
That's, looks pretty good.
Also, wow, can we just have no beard to be had. Because it has yet to grow, but it doesn't matter. Wait, whatever. Let's get back onto our business.
Thanks, partner.
And look at our horse, so muddy. Well, so is Valentine.
Okay.
So, well, real engine boot camp. And the first week it was like 3 hours each day. I was waking up at 7 AM, which maybe just helped me to use my time better, now that I think about it. But at first it was just take the class in the morning, and then just record for the rest of the day. The crazy preacher.
Hey, mister.
Wouldn't they?
In so much pain.
Or water making it better?
He won't send me the message. He won't. I've been here for years, and nothing. Are you the signal?
I don't think so.
How do you know? How do I know? How do I know?
Wasn't as crazy as you see most of the macro just patch itself. At least a little. Anyways. So yeah, it was like 3 hours in the morning, and then I will spend like the rest of the morning just recording. Because I will wake up like at 6:20, have breakfast, just get ready for the next 3 hours, and then by then I was free and I was just recording whatever I had to record, taking my time. Which, you know, neato and all. And especially dealing with one of my brother's erratic like work schedule, because he works in the morning, but he doesn't have to be there all day, so he just comes back. So you know, even though I could have technically around 4 hours to record, it was a risky bet. But as long as I could get like 2 hours worth of recording, then that's fine by me. And then the second week, it wasn't like the normal like bootcamp hours, it was like workshop hours, which was only 1 hour. And then just, you know, work on your project. At least that was the plan. And I still woke like early at 7. I was seriously considering changing my schedule. Instead of being at 7 to 8, be from 1 AM to 4 AM. Because these people who work at Epic, I mean, that's another thing I don't understand, but I guess I can just get up. But it's rather peculiar that they this jump. They seem to be like, you know, European, but they were from so many different places. Like, we're from Greece, we're from Poland or whatever, some of those peculiar places. I thought we were talking about people in Calgary or whatever, and I don't know how they handle that business. I think it's bad or anything, just, you know, I'm like, oh, I didn't know this type of deal. Oh, regardless. So, yeah. I still just went through the bootcamp, keeping the 7 AM schedule, because I guess I got used to it, you know, by that time. Handle that business. Which honestly wasn't that bad, because I think you take advantage of the day better. I'm not saying you cannot do it at night, but maybe I have a different, like, mindset when it comes to just doing work in the morning versus doing work late at night. Because I feel like by night you are just already relaxing or whatever. Usually, right? Still, when I was on that second week, I began doing my project, which was that Megalodon's like Demolition Derby. And boy, I was working all day. I was crunching on that shit. But you know what? I'm quite proud I was able to just turn a project like that in 2 weeks. It's not the craziest thing ever. There's a lot of more things I want to add. For a presentable product, from scratch, mind you. I'm actually glad I was able to just turn it in. I'm not going to get down on this hole with a shotgun and a what a rifle. A lot of crazy wildlife out here. Anyways. So the legendary fish should be somewhere around here. By the way, I was watching a video claiming what I said I saw more. Oh, that I just didn't took the kitchen rod. Simulation game. Sorry, I thought I was playing Overworld. Many sounds of nature. However, I don't know if the fish is like over there or over there. But they usually tell you that you're in legendary whatever territory zone. But where was I? Oh yeah, I wanted to say that. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that majestic creature. Oh, look at that. 3 stars. I wouldn't be walking on ice, okay? Unless I absolutely necessarily have to. But like this, I wouldn't. Anyways. It's probably so cold. Even a shiver just seeing it. Come on, dude, please. Also, apparently you can lasso shit out of the water, so it would have been good to know. When I lost, what was it? The bear? I don't know what it was. What I tried to say for like 3 times in a row is that fish do spawn when you're just walking about. But the legendary fishes only do it when you have like your rod out. There was this guy who was using like a shit engine to remove the water, and yeah, the fish were like swimming in the air. And then when he took out like the rod, then the legendary fish appeared in the water. Why is that? So you are not just shooting the fucker with dynamite or whatever. So you know, you're not cheating and shit. It should be somewhere around here. Exactly where? Who knows? That's what we're going to figure out. Too many buttons on this game.
Yeah.
So yeah. Wait, what?
Hey, easy now.
Okay. Just a couple of wolves, just doing whatever.
Whoa, hold now. There, girl.
Skittish horse, alright. But not that much as I thought it would be. He gets scared, alright, but not that much. So I sort of like the game just tells you that, oh, you're in legendary fish area or whatever. Because if I have to just be taking my rod out. Yeah, taking my rod out. Shut up. And you know, it's going to be like your business. Okay, there it is.
There we go.
Again, it's only going to appear to take the road out. And let's see the rates. Yeah. River, lake, swamp, special.
Let's try something new.
Alright. Now, where do we cast this thing? Who knows? Well, I'm going to try here. It's probably cold as hell, dude.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, where is the controller for this shit? Catch me that just. Catch me trying to fish with a mouse and keyboard. So, well, I crunched 2 weeks doing that. And I think I was still editing videos on the first week. But on the second week, I'm like, no, dude, I need to just finish this like ASAP. So I'm not going to upload anything. And that I did, my friends. I finished that thing. And now it's up. The deadline was like on Sunday the 16th. But I was like, I do not want to be caught on some verification limbo. I messed that shit up. So it looks like small fries to me. And the fish that we're looking for is kinda big. That one. There is sick fuck. That fuck is huge.
Here we go.
And that barely covers up the area. I just reset that.
Okay.
It's a little long. But oh, he's moving.
Go now, I'm fishing. Got some.
The motherfucker's fighting. Now I think I should have thrown that thing closer. Look at how far he is. So that fucker is huge. Like he was just waving the world like crazy, dude. Also, I'm surprised how far away that is, dude. Like, fuck. Maybe I should have thrown that shit closer. We're going to be here all night.
Shit, mine's gone.
Alright. Yeah, look how far this shit is.
Let's see if anything's biting.
They just put it like that. There it is. You didn't show on the evil eye, but I saw
Come on,
it.
my friend.
There it is, the gigantic motherfucker. You say you're more, you piece of shit. Your ass is mine. There you go, you also need to tilt the stick back.
You. Yes.
Well. Can't you catch fish? It was this big as a fish weighing less than 16 pounds, 7 kilograms. The precise Sockeye that lake of Isabella. Special lake and river lure have deep reaches, okay.
Sorry, but you're mine.
Alright, we got it. Look at his size. It's goddamn size of Arthur. He's huge. I'm going to put it on my horse and we're going to set up camp. I'm going to do simulation antics, okay. Do you open it like that? Sorry, I'm just pressing all of the buttons on the controller. It's more sheer to use a controller. You see, are we camping? Okay, no. I was thinking, are we camping like on the on the ice, but no, which is good. Make some good old-fashioned coffee. Who wants some coffee? Nothing better than a vaquero coffee. Well, I say vaquero, but you know, usually just say vaquero, but you know what I mean, right? Nothing better than a nice cup of coffee before going to bed. We don't have any herbs for this. Whose fish are we going to cook? Gotta ask. Let's grate some boring meats. Yeah, it is, why not? There you go, that's a good core. I'm going to save this for later. I find it interesting. I wonder how people did it back in the day, or some do now. They cook something and just take it for lunch for later. I mean, of course, right? Anyone can do that, but circling fish. I'm going to try not to cook any fish. I'm pretty sure our fish is going to be fine. But you know, to just cause an accident. Nothing is going to happen, okay? Just making sure. But yeah, I wonder how they did it. Like, they just cook the meat and then just stow it on paper or whatever they had back in the day. Save it for later. Nothing too crazy. Not much different from lunches nowadays. Just, you know, cook something in the morning, save it for later. Creepy. I'm not saying creepy ghosts, but creepy of wolves. I will argue are more dangerous than ghosts. Because ghosts can scare you, which, you know, something that you can not be scared of. Okay. Maybe we can just... I was thinking of going to sleep, but maybe I can just craft something else. Or bullet rounds. Oh, well, look at that. Okay, we can craft this. Make a couple of these. Either make a bunch of these. We're going to make all of them like that. Split points are illegal. I guess I'm going to see why they're illegal. I mean, it's your bullet. You should be able to do what you want with them, right? Probably use the way they hurt people. In ways that is hard to treat at the hospital. Anyways, but yeah, I uploaded my shit. Put it like online because the submission date was on Sunday. So here's the thing: you needed to have your map already uploaded on platform, and then send like a questionnaire or a form to Epic with the code already live. So, you know, you need to do one thing before the other. And the main one being the publishing thing. Like I said, I didn't know how long it took them to just check an island or whatever. And I didn't want to find out. So I wanted to make sure if at least by Wednesday or Thursday I had that thing ready. By Thursday night I was already like done and it's like, okay, I can just submit this as is, even though I feel like it's a little empty. And then I thought maybe I should upload this thing as is, even if it doesn't work like 100%, and then update it later. Because once your thing is on the platform, it will have a permanent island code that you can use to share. And every time you update it, it's not going to change the code, so you know. Even if you send it in and update it later, then you know it's not going to affect anything negative for you. So yeah, matter of fact, that day, like that Friday morning, even the guys were like, please just upload what you have already so it can go through verification and you don't have to worry about that later on. Just upload it, go through verification, and that's it. And I was a bit worried because I was thinking, do this Friday, dude. What if they just go home on Saturday and Sunday and don't check shit? But then they said that they do have people working on checking maps all days. So, you know, even Saturday and Sundays. I assume Sundays they probably go home earlier, but no, apparently they are 24/7 checking that shit. I assume they have people all over the world just testing Fortnite maps. But anyways, I put it on Friday. And you also need to use check some verification named the IARC. You have to tell them that what is within your game, which can be a little tricky if you don't know what you're doing, honestly. Because I was just answering the test. Because it seems simple, right? Is your game violent? Yes or no? And I'm like, well, it doesn't have blood, right? But I just decided to check a tutorial someone posted. I mean, a tutorial is not going to give you like the trick to get your shit polished, right? We'll just explain what each item of the questionnaire means. Alright, follow those. Yeah, we're going to make all of them. While I just tell my tale. And turns out that I was just answering the thing wrong. Good thing I didn't submit that. Because if you're shooting someone, anyone, then it's a violent game by nature. Then the question is, how violent is it? Because they ask you, oh, are you shooting people? Yes. It's a violent game, yes or no? If you're shooting people, yes. What kind of violence? Oh, just, you know, fantasy violence, realistic violence. Is there blood? Do you shoot active combatants or civilians? That type of deal. I find funny that they put gameplay of Saints Row 3 as an example. Just beating up civilians on the street. Because that's the difference. If you're shooting other players, if you're shooting NPCs, if the NPCs can fight back, or not, that type of deal. Anyway, so I answer the questionnaire with better information. And they give me a T rating, which, you know, is in line with what Fortnite does. So I sent that in. I was wondering how long it was going to take, but someone said it took like 1 to 2 hours, and I'm like, okay, guess we'll see. And sure enough, by the 2 hours, I think I was just recording something. No, I was not recording something, not then. By 2 hours after, then yeah, they accepted it, and I'm like, oh, okay, good. So it was already up in platform. It was bare bones. It didn't even have like a proper thumbnail or whatever, just. And I'm pretty sure it barely worked. But it was in platform. So, you know, I had already touched base on that aspect. Still. Or whatever. And well, I just continue my shit after sending that in. And then by Sunday evening, I was like, okay, well, I guess it's on a workable state. It's what I want, at least on a proper first release, even though it was a second release by then. So I uploaded a second like version with a proper thumbnail. A silly trailer that honestly is very bare bones, but at least it shows, at least it's something. And well, and again, just by 2 hours later, they just accepted the submission again. Which I was surprised because I was thinking, it's Sunday evening, they'll probably be already home or whatever. But no, people are working 24/7, it seems. Apparently a lot of people were having trouble with just getting their game certified. But, you know, I'm pretty sure it was because the question is a little tricky regarding violence. And I think some people were doing like Fortnite Lego Islands, which, dare I say, are more strict with what you can do on them. But I didn't want to make no Legos. Will I make it in the future? I'll be honest, I really don't like the Lego game modes on Fortnite. I don't think they are bad, but they are not my cup of tea, dude. I find them so boring. Like I said, I think it's bad game design or whatever, but not my cup of tea. I would just feel 1 hour just chatting the day away, doing nothing. Oh well. I decided that was going to be like the game for this type of antics. Also, it's already been morning, even though, you know, I'm seeing the moon out. Anyways, so at least I'm done with that. And I'm surprised I managed to crunch something like that in 2 weeks. Some people load some islands that I'm like, you guys were not making this in the 3 weeks we were here, okay? Which, not a crime, but I don't know. Because I was thinking of submitting my rocket racing island, that's what I was working on. But one, it wasn't done. And maybe I could have finished it during the 2-week crunch. But since it was kind of like a project that was done in a time where I knew zero about UEFN and whatever. Wow, sleep moon, Arthur. I would have preferred if Arthur just slept at night, but whatever. Just all night, just making bullet card. Illegal modifications to my bullets. At least we can fast travel. The brave with man which is critically at home. Who can take our mail? Go to the mail ranch. I think they can take our mail too. Without being like overly crowded or whatever. But yeah, I think for example the Rocket Racing Island, it had like a bit of a shaky status for submission. Because for example, I worked that with some other guy for a good while. And then it wasn't done. And it was too big. And it was made outside the program. Which neither of those things were specified or said. They were like no-nos. But you know, I would prefer to avoid any troubles. I have a pit in my stomach, wondering if it was a bad thing, or wondering if getting caught for that was going to be bad. I'm still using the controller. I'm going the right way. I know, actually. Using the controller because it's chill. Anyways. So, you know, I had some shaky status regarding the rocket racing map that I was making. So instead I just decided to make one from scratch. With all the knowledge I had gotten from the rocket racing one. And wow, turns out... how do I stop the horse? I think it's just red bumper.
Wow.
Alright, let's just get closer now.
There.
Thank you. Really? I'm pretty sure we don't have to take it out, we can just go over here and mail it.
I'll be tending to you shortly.
This is mail.
What would you like to send?
This giant thing.
Thank you for your help. You all right, girl?
Oh, again. Right. Trying to see how we... Yeah, okay. Just holding start. It's like holding the hamburger button. Guess I'm just going to reach here and just call it quits. Yeah, we didn't do a mission, but I did say that Red was going to be like time sinker for this. For this year. Essentially what Seamus used Super Mario World ROM hacks for on this channel. Except that, I will argue, look, Seamus can run his channel however he wants. But, usually, as a creator of, I don't know, ROM hacks or games or whatever, I kinda didn't like when someone was playing like a ROM hack and instead of talking about the ROM hack, they were just talking about something else. Of course, right, there's only so much you can be saying about what you're playing. But we're talking about just indie small creators. So, I don't know. I didn't favor that much. Just using like Mario ROM hacks for just general talk. I'm not saying it's a crime or that I hate Seamus because he did it. No, not at all. But I'm just saying that if I'm going to use a game to just talk the day away, it will be preferably if it's a big game that, you know, everyone has talked about. Those creators really don't need any feedback from the users. Like this or even Resident Evil 2. But for this channel, I have designated Red Death for the game where if I'm going to talk about, you know, how my week has been going or what am I doing with life or whatever, it will be, you know, this game.
Hold up. That the snake bite? Help me again?
I just cannot get away from snakes, dude.
You won't believe it. I got bitten again.
What are you doing with snakes, dude?
It's real deep. Suck it out of me, please.
You're damn lucky I have this.
And sucking no man in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, can't believe I don't carry this with me.
Yeah. By now.
Oh, I owe you so much, mister.
Damn right.
I believe you saved my life twice.
Me neither.
Well, I best be getting back to town. Gonna need a stiff one tonight.
That's it. You ain't getting another out.
This guy. What are you doing with the snakes that they just keep biting you in that area, dude? Anyways. But yeah, I was saying that. Yeah, we didn't do a mission or advance the story significantly in this session. But I decided that I wanted to use Red Dead. That very purpose. And I certainly prefer to have a big game like this one designated for just random talk than using like a small game and just filling it with my daily random talk. Which it also makes like a good case of, oh, if I want to know what's going on with this guy, then, you know, the Red Dead playthrough is for that. Instead of just saying if I talk about anything on that. Arthur is fucking right, dude. Alright, just stop then. Stop then. It's a crime in a video game to use something. Change your clothes while you're riding the horse, okay? Too much simulation. Alright. Anyways. So, yeah, I would prefer just designate like one game for just constant talk or whatever. They're just having you be like, oh well, if I want to know what's going on with X, he's going to see one of the many games he's playing and see if he says something. And well, Red Dead has been just currently a a holder of a couple of bad news. You know, when both of those dogs died, unfortunately, honestly. And again, it was just terrible, just one after the other. Like, come on, both on carelessness. And in fact, I'm going to add a third on this one. Except this one is just, you know, not as tragic. Last week, I believe.
Let's show them how free men do some killing. You messed with the wrong company.
Sorry, I'm using the controller, so we're going to be doing the... well, we always do with Red Dead on a controller, just auto-aim. Was I relevant in this game? Alright.
There, girl.
Oh, there. Were we using like the... Yeah. No, we were using press cartridges, what? Whatever. Anyways. And well, what a game. The graphics. Anyways. So, last week, well, I was doing my bootcamp thing and whatever. It was Monday last week. Today is the 18th, right? So it was around the 10 or something. The mom of the dogs, which was already like 10 years old, not that old for dog years, but just, you know, really not 5 years old like her puppies. She wasn't feeling too well. So they take her to the vet, and well, clearly she's not feeling fine. And you know, they bring her back and just start treating her. But clearly she's not getting better, and I look at her and just, you know, she's losing a lot of like muscle mass, she doesn't move a lot, you know. It's like,
Hey there, fella.
I think she's just saying her goodbyes already.
I'd feel worse taking cash from folks if the world weren't so
And
good.
then on Sunday, like, we check on her again, and you know, she's not really getting better. Take her to the vet. And then they say it was probably like, what did you say? Like, it's not a kidney, but well, regardless, it's the one thing that is next to the bladder, gallbladder, I mean. So they take her there on Sunday. Then on Monday morning, my mom and my dad would start going to the vet just to check on her. Then, as they go over there, the veterinarian calls them and they say that she's not getting better and they probably need to give her the euthanasia. So my mom arrives there just as she's finishing that call, and sure enough, just, you know, it doesn't look like well, she doesn't look like she's gonna make it, so my mom just, you know, starts caressing the dog until she just passes away. But at least, just, you know, the mom of the dogs, she had like 10 years. She got old real quick, which was another like weird thing, but probably just her genetics. But at least she passed. Not on carelessness or a tragedy, just, you know, she was old. She wasn't getting better. And she passed. It wasn't just tragic. It was just, you know, a little sad because, you know, we didn't get to see her anymore. But at least we all say our goodbyes to her. We reassured her on her last moments and we were looking out for her. So it's very different than the other two dogs, which absolute tragedy on things that should not have happened. But anyways, I don't know which to sour the mood too much by dumping these things on you. Just, you know, just putting it out there. Because I decided I just wanted to just log this thing into this Red Dead playthrough for some reason. But anyway, that's that. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you when I see everyone. Take care. Remember to stay safe. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, drink water as well. So just, you know, rest in peace, or a little Lola. And well, it was quite a hectic week too. Just 2 weeks of crunching that thing. At least we got it done. I guess I'll probably just record that just as a whatever. Anyways, see you.